Prophet Ube Angel break silence on the elections that is going to come off for Zimbabwe. And his word is one. Prophet has announced times without number that he's never going to be at the losing end. And whenever you see him switching, it means something else is going to happen. But since he is with Zanu-pf, nothing changes. And he declares Zanu-pf is still going to win and nothing will change that. Let's watch what Prophet Ube Angel has to say about Zanu-pf.
1 million. 1 million people in one church. That's when she said, now I can break the fast. 1 million. But when they got to 20,000, she organized that she would start something. 50,000 members. She started having women. 4,000 women at her place every day. 4,000. Fasting and praying for the men of God. Some of you are spending your time makeup. And when you finish, it's mess up. Sit down. What kind of generation do you want us to become? Yesterday I told you, you're waiting for elections for 2028. Continue. Let me warn you now, it's still Zanu-pf. So please, if you hate it or you love it, your change and your power will not come through government. If you are waiting for elections to come so you can remove someone and then someone comes in from another political party, don't say I did not warn you. Your only salvation is in God. That's it. Forget political parties. You know, you can be stopped by just believing that after 5 years we will change. Political party. As I stand here, no political party can make me poor. The Bible says we are ambassadors for heaven. Malata. We are ambassadors, sir. An ambassador is the only one who can raise a flag in another man's country. A flag from his own house. No, you did not get this. You did not get this. You did not get this. Do you think in this Zimbabwe, if the Zimbabwean dollar goes down, the American ambassador will sleep, he will lose sleep and be like crying, oh, it has gone down? No. He's paid from home. His salary is in US dollars. Sir, I decree and declare, you are paid from home. I said you are paid from home. Your salary is not coming from here. You are paid from home. You raise the power of your dollar over the rand. Sit down, sit down, sit down. A few minutes. Parigo shakte ekrofrota legraska bushka. People miss what I'm saying. The prophecy is not about election. People just miss it. The prophecy is about you. You can't be waiting for elections for something to happen. The last ones came. If you were supporting the ruling party, you got excited. If you supported the opposition party, you got angry. Wait again. I'm telling you to tarry using another system. Not to tarry for elections, sir. The person I love the most when it comes to scammers is the person who decided. You know the way, maybe you don't understand that politicians have a day, there is a person who started politics, who is called the father of politicians. That means everyone was doing their business. And one guy said and said, how do I control these people? Yeah, I'll start a new thing. I'll just start something called policy writing. And I'll be the politician. I'll control all of them. Then I'll put votes into the system. And if I say votes, guess what happens? They'll vote for me or vote for someone I like. That's it. And then the ones who were rich, they said, okay, he's the politician. That's a smart guy. There was no degree for politics then. He just decided, for me to control these people, what do I do? I want you to understand something. Young people, what you're waiting for, become a political activist, I get you. I'm not telling you to support a party. No. I'm trying to tell you, there is no open door ahead of us. The only door we have is Jesus. You better get that thing corrected. That mentality corrected. Have a paradigm shift. And then begin to say, God, I will not wait for 2028. I'm not waiting for 2030. I'm not waiting for 2035. Today and today, I carry favor. I said, I carry favor. And I take it to the other side. I carry favor. And for some of you, you don't even need to wait for today. You can decide now and say, I will be the politician that they'll be voting in. Voting in 2028. Whatever position that is. What we are failing to do is to take over, because many of us don't want to tarry. So we receive information of what we shall do in life, what we should be. There are many presidents of countries that are here. But you're wasting your time. There are many prophets who are here. There are many evangelists who are down the pub right there. Many ministers are drinking now while you're here. People are perishing because we do not tarry. Evan Roberts, are you here? Evan Roberts of blessed memory did 13 years. Sir, do you know what 13 years is? 13 years of tarrying, fasting, praying. And after 13 years, the burden became so much, but there was no answer. The answer came in form of a burden. He was burdened. Then he found some 22 boys. He said, join me. I feel this thing needs to be breaking, but I only have... He said, 8 hours we are praying per day for the next 8 months. To wait for this thing to break. Men joined him. 8 hours a day. 22 men. 8 months in prayer. After 8 months, revival broke. It broke to the point that the Scotland Yard did not receive a report from their police in Wales. Do you know why? Because for 3 months, there was no crime. Nobody stole anything. Scotland Yard called and said, what is happening there? They said, there's a man called Evan Roberts. What about the police? Why are we paying them? Say, the police, most of them are in choirs. I wish I could raise a team of men, young men and boys and girls that say from today, they shall know in me in my street for prayer. They shall know me from...
You wonder why fixed deposit is not working for you. You wonder why treasuries bonds is not working for you. Yes, it's not going to work for you because you are not part of the top 1%. You don't have $1 million. You don't have $1 billion. But you want to find ways to make like $400, $500, $200 in a day and be good and live good, $1,000 and live good. Yes, I have a template for you. I have a masterclass for you that is going to change your life forever. And I'm talking about how to master forex trading like a pro, how to master crypto trading like a pro, how to master synthetics trading like a pro, how to master stocks trading like a pro. The blueprint is there, the strategy is there. All you need to do is to make a bold step, visit our website right now, join me, and let's do this like a pro. My name is Trader Nixon, and I'm here to give you the template that you need that is going to change your life forever. Let's go and let's do this. Make it happen. Let's go. Number one, we as Christians, we need to open our spirit and open our minds. Number one, we as Christians, after opening our spirit and opening our minds, let's make it a bold decision, a bold step to do politics. Politics is very important. Politics. Even Lucifer staged, an atmosphere of politics with God before he was, whatever happened, you know the story. So The truth of the matter, because Lucifer felt he can replace God. That's a fact. You understand? And that at that particular juncture, that is politics. You get it? So you see, Christians shouldn't be like, we are Christians. We shouldn't be doing politics. That's nonsensical. We are Christians. We must be doing politics. That's the truth. I'm not saying there are Christians in politics that are not doing bad. That's not what I'm saying. There are Christians who are in politics. Could be a president of a country, could be an MP of a country, could be a minister who is a Christian, but is very wicked and is having a wicked heart. There are some there. I'm not saying there's none. There are some there. But the kind of information I have for you today is that, look, if you are a Christian and never think politics is a sin. Politics is a particular space that people use for nonsensical stuff. Okay? But politics in itself is not a sin. And so you should try as much as possible to encourage people around you who are Christians, who are interested in politics, to go in for politics. If you are listening to me, you are a Christian, you want to go in for politics, go in for politics, because we need people in various sports in politics. We need people in sports, in government, positions. We need Christians to occupy more than 80%, 70% of positions in government. Most especially if a particular country is tagged a Christian country. That is why it's a Christian country. It's a Christian country for Christ's sake. And so it's not supposed to be majority Christian country. Meanwhile, Islam is there in that country, but Islam doesn't match up in regards to numbers with Christians in that particular country. And then when it comes to government, you see a lot of Muslims or a lot of Islamic guys occupy positions. Bro, be very intelligent. Open your mind. When people like this occupy, I'm not saying they are bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying Islam people, whatever. That's not the conversation for today. But what I'm trying to tell you is that if you don't have anybody from your household occupying a particular position, when they are making laws, they will make laws against you. And it might not be intentionally making laws against you, but they will definitely make the laws to favor their household and themselves. And so we need people who are Christians every time. We wouldn't get all the Christians occupying those positions to be very, very effective in a way we want them to be effective. But the more we have them there, the higher chances we could get some of them doing great job. Let me explain this for you. Maybe Prophet wouldn't get time to explain it for you to understand it this way. But I'm getting the time now explaining it. Why it's very important. So that Christians shouldn't be like, oh, no, we don't want this person. If you don't want this person in government, there should be a designated person who is a Christian who is supposed to occupy that position. Like what happened in Tanzania. If it is a Muslim, it's an Islamist person, you don't want the person in that particular spot, find someone who is a Christian. Make that person a poster boy, a poster girl. Put the person in that particular position. Involve the prophet. Make it happen. Make it work. If it's not going to happen in the next 4 years, it can happen in the next 8 years. If not the next 8 years, the next 16 years, 12 years, it can happen. It can happen. We have to stage it. We have to plot it. We have to plan it. It just doesn't happen anyhow. It just doesn't happen by chance. It has to be, you have to be very much intentional about the operations. That is why I've never had any issue with any man of God who have declared, I'm occupying this position. Like Prophet Ibrahim. Prophet Ibrahim is so genuine to me. Very genuine, because yes, I am an ambassador. Yes, I am like this with the president. Yes, I do what I can do for my country. Yes, but people just misjudge him here and there and carry his pure speculation, carry negative information all around. Why? Because he is a man of God. No. If the person is a man of God, he's not a man of God, and is having what it takes to occupy a particular position, let him occupy. Yeah, simple. Let him occupy. So Christians must be in government. That's the number one information I have to educate you with. Number two, I don't know much about Zimbabwean politics. So I'm not going to talk directly. I'm not going to talk directly about some things. Yeah. But what I want to tell you is that whatever the case may be, the particular person you want to be in government, sit down, analyze, think through. Do not engulf your mind with, so to say, affiliation politics. No. But look at the situation of the country and make decisions with it. Don't look at the situation of don't look at, let me put it specifically, your affiliation to make decision. Look at the situation to make decision. There are sometimes somebody is in government, he hasn't done, let's say, President Mnangagwa is not able to do all that Zimbabweans want, but he's in the process doing some things. And you think maybe if he's been given opportunity, he can go further to do whatever Zimbabweans want. Then that is fair. If you also there you think he can't, then I can only ask you to go and vote. And that's all I can do. Okay, that's all I can say. Meanwhile, Prophet is saying, look, the truth of the matter is Zanu-pf. Next one, look, if you are a Christian, last one, if you are a Christian, you are listening to me. See, voting for the right person to be in government is important, number one. Number two, if the right person even comes to power, think, because it's not all the time that when somebody comes to power and is even doing the right things, it will affect your life. No. It's not every time. Because me, if I look into my life and what I need and what I want, I don't think any president by way of coming to power will do it for me. Nick, no. They can't do it for me. And that's what Prophet is saying. Look, this thing. Nah. And look at that. The kind of money I want, the president cannot give me. You understand what I mean to say? Because the moment he gives me that money, it will be a red flag against his politics and his party. He cannot. You understand me? So I want to find my way, do my own things, make my money. You understand me? If that is money, if money is what I want, I'm just giving an example. You understand me? There are many things that you want, you are watching me right now, that the president can't do for you. Even if the right person comes to government, they can't do it for you. You can only do it by yourself. If you want mansions all around Zimbabwe, maybe they can't do it for. Maybe the president cannot do that for you. If it's electricity, if it is water, if it is this and that, and there are some infrastructures, amenities, that we need as a country. If these are the things you are talking about, then fine. But if it's about, we need somebody who, when he comes, we can get, bro, it's going to be very difficult. So, all of these things I've shared with you, focus on them. Think about them. Look into them. It will help and might change something for you. You might not agree with me. I get that bit. I mean, it's not by force, but this is my opinion. I have notes. Opinions are like noses, like Prophet always says. I have my own notes. This is it. I've shared it with you. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you like it, that's fine. Make sure to subscribe, share, like this video, and put us on post notification. And make sure you join our Telegram. I'll show the next thing I'm out.